Hillary, I'm Yvonne. I'm your student physical therapist today. Is it okay if we assess your hip?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm going to start with assessing your posture. So go ahead and let's stand facing this way, this wall. Okay, good. Just stand there naturally. And let me take a look. So I'm finding that both of her feet are flat. Her arches are on the ground. Her right foot is rotated out compared to the left. Knees look okay. Okay, for your hips, can you pull up your shirt? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to feel for your iliac crest. They're leveled. Your ASIS are leveled. Okay, so just stand where you are. I'm going to come to this side. So go ahead and relax. So acromion is here. So slight forward head, decreased cervical lordosis, thoracic curve looks normal. Lumbar lordosis is slightly decreased. Let me feel your greater choke. It's right here. Greater choke is anterior to the humeral head, but it's in line with her ear. Okay, slight hyperextension in both knees and posteriorly. So let me see. Actually, let's have you turn around so you can see the camera. Okay, so superior angles in the scapula right here are leveled. Medial borders to the spine is here. So I'm getting forward my fingers on each side so they're symmetrical. Inferior angles are symmetrical. And let's see. Superior and inferior angles. So the inferior angle is slightly lateral as compared to this side. Same thing here, inferior angle is slightly lateral to the superior angle. Distance from superior angle to the spine is about 3-4 fingers. Here, 3-4 fingers. Spine here. So inferior angle to the spine is a little more than 4 fingers. Same thing here, it's more than 4 fingers. So superior angle to the height of the acromion. Here's the spine and scapula, following it. So the acromion is here. So the superior angle is lower than the acromion. So she is in a slight upward rotation. Superior angle is here. Follow the spine. Her acromion is here. So I would conclude that both of her scapulas are in a slightly upwardly rotated position. Iliac crest are symmetrical here. PSIS. Her PSIS are symmetrical. I'm going to palpate behind your hips. Is that okay? Okay. Gluteal folds are symmetrical. knee creases are symmetrical. For her Achilles, they are symmetrical, but they look like this is possibly due to her flat feet, but it looks like the calcaneus is coming laterally, but they're symmetrical. Okay, and that's good for posture. Now I'm going to watch the way you walk. So if you can just walk backwards and forwards a few times, that'd be helpful.
Can I walk backwards, or do you want me to turn around?
Sorry, yeah, so you're going to walk forward and just come back towards me, facing forward. So do this a few times, go ahead. So step lengths appear to be normal, bilaterally. They seem symmetrical. So you can see that at terminal stance, her dorsiflexion is limited. It doesn't get to 10 degrees of dorsiflexion, so as a result, her heel comes off earlier. And that's good. Okay. Now, I'm going to watch you do some movements. So, standing where you are, you're going to stand on one leg and just squat down a few times. Good, switch. So notice she's a little shakier on the left here. Her pelvis is not perfectly horizontal either. So this might be an abductor control problem. So her balance on her left is not as good compared to her right. Do the right one more time. Okay, so you see her left pelvis drop a little bit here, so that might be a hip abductor control and strength issue. Okay, good. And now I want you to squat. So you're going to stand right where you are and just going to squat a few times for me. Okay, so I see dorsiflexion limitation. Her heels come up, both heels come up off the ground. Her knees are going past her toes. Okay, good. She hinges at the hip, but not as much. She's getting more through the knee. Okay, and now I want you to stand on one leg and just balance there. So notice her arch picks up a little bit here. Okay, switch. She's a little bit more wobbly here. And notice that her arch comes up but not as high as the other one, so this might be an intrinsic foot control issue. Okay, good. And relax. Okay, next. I'm going to have you come up on your toes. I want to see the strength of your calves, so you're just going to stand, try to balance one foot, and come up on your toes a few times. So every time she does this, I can hear clicking. Is that coming from your ankles?
Lateral side.
Okay, lateral side. Other side? I hear the clicking here as well. Any pain with the clicking?
Nope.
Is this also on the outside of the ankle?
I think it's like posterior. It's not as lateral as the last one.